In this video, I'll show you how you can upload a Quran recitation video like this
ذلك
and have AI turn it into this.
عيسى بن مريم قول
Everything that you see here, from Quran ayat to the translation and everything else, is being done with AI. You don't have to be a video editor in order to be able to do this. The app we're looking at today is called Quran Captions. I'll have the link to the website in the description. And what this allows us to do is very simple. Be able to upload a Quran recitation video, and then the AI can add these translations and captions there for you. So to download this, just come here and go to choose your version. And you can download if you're on Windows, Mac. Just follow the instructions on how to go ahead and download. I've already downloaded the app, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it. And once it opens, here, the first thing you can do is you can create a new project. And the name of the project, I'll just name it My Recitation, because I'll just use my own recitation. My Recitation. I forgot how to type. So here, I'm just going to put the name of my channel, AI with Yunus Jallo. And then I'll just leave this other. You can choose whichever option it is and click Create a Project. So now, once you're here, it can be a little bit overwhelming at first. You can just start playing around to see how things work. I'll just keep it super simple and just focus on the easy things. So if you come here to add asset, we just click there, and then I'm just going to add this recitation, Quran recitation video of me. I'm just going to add that there. And here it's going to tell you something. It's going to tell you your media uses VBR. This may cause issues. So whenever you see this pop up, all you have to do is click on the asset here and go to convert to CBR. Just click there, and it's going to be doing the conversion for you, and then we'll be able to use it. So while this is doing, things you could do is you can actually paste a video here. So you can, if let's say you have a Quran recitation, for example, on YouTube or on Instagram, any social media, right? So you can download for anything pretty much, Google Drive, Instagram, TikTok. You can download a video from there, paste the link of the video here, and it's going to download the video for you and put it here for you. So just coming back and checking back here, it's still converting. And then once it finishes converting, what we are going to do is we're going to add the video to timeline. So we can decide in between adding video only or audio only, or we can do both. Obviously, I want to add both. So I'm just going to come back here, and I am going to click video and audio, right? It says, would you like to set the project dimension to match this video? Yeah, just match the video that I have. So it's going to make it smaller like this. So I'm just going to play it to see and make sure it looks good. So here I ran into some issues because it's telling me my video needs to be MP4 format. When you record a video on your iPhone has their own, we don't have to get into the details, they have their own extensions, right? So iPhone videos gives you something that's called MOV. Now you just need to convert it to MP4. So you can just Google MOV to MP4, like a converter. And I'm just going to select here and then select the video. This only happens if you record a video from your iPhone, right? If it's a regular video online, you're not going to have these issues. I'm just going to click convert. I can also have the link in the description, and that's it. You only need to do this if you record your video on your iPhone. So once that finished converting, we can just go ahead and add the video back, and we shouldn't have any issues moving forward. So I'm just gonna go ahead and download it once it's finished, and just come back here, and I guess I can just remove this video here. Just remove the asset, and I can just go ahead and click add asset. So I'm gonna select the one with the MP4 format. Just add that one there. Okay, it's telling me to do the same thing, converting to CBR. I'll just go ahead and do it. And then I'll just add the video to the timeline. That's done now, so I'm just going to go ahead and come back to video asset and click on add video and audio to timeline. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it to make sure it works.
ذلك عيسى
Okay, so that's good. So that means it works. So now what we're going to be doing is let's go to subtitle editor, right? Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to do auto segment. So we're going to use AI, and AI is going to detect our recitation, which Ayah and Surah we're reciting, and it's going to add the captions for us. So I'm going to go ahead and click auto segment, and then here I can choose to display between word translation, or transliteration. I don't want to add transliteration. I'm just going to keep the words. So I'm just going to go ahead and click auto segment here. And now it's telling me what it's going to be doing here. So it can be a little bit scary at first. You just look at it like, whoa, what's going on? Just go with the recommendation. You don't have to worry about it. Go to this one here. It says it's recommended. Just go with it. Click next. Right? It tells you, do you want to use the base model for speed, or do you want to use like a large one? So I'll just stick with the large one and do CPU. Most of what we don't have GPUs. Your computer has a CPU, so just remain with this one. If this one doesn't work, you can just go with the base one. So I'm just going to go with the large one because I think my computer can handle it. Just click next. And here it's telling me, I'm just gonna leave everything. Okay, it's telling me what is your recitation style. Are you reciting in mujawwad style? Are you reciting very slowly, like Bismillahir? Or are you reciting like the normal murattal? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Why are you doing hadar? Hadar is if you're reciting very fast. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin Rahmanir Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Obviously giving letters their right and so on. But anyways, most of us we're gonna recite murattal. So click next here, and all you have to do is just click start segmentation. Right. So what it's going to be doing is going to upload the audio of our video, and it's going to segment it and give us which verse we're reciting. Okay, ready, finished. So it says here everything looks good. Just click finish. As you can see, this is the exact ayah. ذَلِكَ عِيسَى بْنُ مَرْيَمَ. Right. So now that's done, what we will have to do, everything is done here. You don't have to worry about this part here. So let's go back to the video editor, and then here, so we can move things around. Right, so one thing obviously we do want to do is we want to make this smaller. Right, we want to go ahead and make the text smaller. So if I come to, I believe you should find this in in styles. So if you go to styles here, we have a global Arabic translation. So let's just start with the global setting. Let's just go ahead and make this smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll and find where we can do it. So there's a lot of settings which can be a little bit intimidating for someone, but just play around with it. And so on, that's how you learn anything. So let's see. So I'm gonna go to click Arabic here, and here actually we can change like the Mushaf. Like if you want, for example, Tajweed Mushaf, what it's going to be doing, right? It's going to change the Mushaf to this. So let's just stick with Uthmani Mushaf for now. You can hide stuff if you want to hide the verse number, right? If you want to keep it, if you want to show subtitles, obviously you want to show the subtitles. That's the point of doing this. Add decorative brackets, to make it look nicer, and then we can change the text color, everything. Okay, font size is what we're looking for. So we're going to go ahead and make this a lot smaller. Okay, and we can move things around. So I'm going to move my name. And maybe I'll keep it at the top. I move this one down here. I think one cool thing it would be good if they were to add, there's something that's called safe zones when it comes to Instagram. So you make sure that the text is not going to be hidden with the like button and so on. Because usually like on social media, the like buttons, the comment button are usually on this side, right? So you want to usually maybe move your text. I think actually this is best to put it up there, because usually you're not going to have any issues when the thing is up there. So maybe keep it up there or keep it at the bottom, as long as it's not going to be hidden. So we can just make it a little bit smaller. And then we can change a lot of things. We can do like the word highlight, show current word only. Right, so let's only show, we can do this if you want to. I like to do enable word by word, I believe, highlighting. Right, if you want to go ahead and do it. Per sheet highlighted word, let me see what this does. Okay, so that means it's going to keep the words highlighted. So I'm just going to, okay, I like this one though. Reveal specific word style on recitation, right? Let me see what this does actually. Okay, that's not the one. Okay, let me see which one that I'm, okay, reveal word. So reveal words on recitation. So if you turn this on, it's only going to show the words as they're being recited. All right, so let's go back and listen. I'm just going to play for now. Let's see what we have so far.
ذلك عيسى بن مريم قول الحق.
Wow, subhanallah. That looks good. And it's actually following what we're doing. See, gonna go to the next ayah. Just like this. So we can add the translation if you want to. Right? So let's see. We can add, there's so much things that you can do. Obviously, we don't want to go ahead and do all of this. And one thing also that you want to do is, let's go to the translation. Or let's add the translation. So it says translation. Click a subtitle or a video clip to select only translation. So the translation, let's see, what do we need to do here? It says you have no translation. Okay, so I believe with the translation, we have to just come here, come to translation, and then we can choose an add translation, right? And you can go ahead and choose which translation that you want. I usually go with the Clear Quran. And, let's see, we can just find, I'm going to go with the Quran.com, and I believe it's the Clear Quran, right? Or what did I call it? So let's go here. Okay, let's go to Mustafa Khattab. This is the Clear Quran, I believe, translation. I guess it's called Mustafa Khattab, if I'm not mistaken. So it shows you like whichever translation. You can choose different languages if you want to. I'm going to stick with English, obviously, and add translation. Right? So here it's telling me, so which one? ما كان لله يتخذ وإذا قضى أمرا. So let's make sure it's going to add it for both. Okay, so we're good then. So we can go ahead and you can customize things and so on if you wanted to. So I'm just going to go back to style, and now we have the translation. So if you go back here to styles and we go to translation, we can choose to show it or hide it. Right now we want to go ahead and make the translation also smaller. If you want to have the translation with this, I mean, it's up to you wherever you want to place it. Right? Usually you want to place them together, right? And so on. So you can just decide that, as I mentioned, wherever you want to put it. So if you want to play around, you can always move things around, whatever it is. Just keep in mind, obviously, when we post it on social media, what is called safe zones, right? So it doesn't, so it actually shows. So I guess I'll just keep it at the top here for now. Let's just assume everything looks good. Maybe this one can be moved, and it can even be made smaller, and so on. So this is the surah. If you click on it, I believe it can be made a lot smaller. So if I go to size, yeah, so that can be, okay, you don't want to make it too small where it messes things up. Maybe that can be on like the right side here, and that gives more room to the actual ayah and the translation. Yeah, I think that looks good. And there's so much customization that you can do. Let's just play it and see how it looks so far, right?
من ولد سبحانه إذا قضى.
Yep, subhanAllah, that looks good. And all of this was done in just a few minutes. If you go to export mode, and you can choose and decide different things. You can export the video, you can do subtitles, you can do YouTube chapters if you wanted to, and you can just choose customize anything that you want here. You can decide where it's going to save it. You can click browse. Let's say I want it to be in my download folder like this, and just click open. So just do this, and it's going to export. If I just go to my download folder, I will be able to see it here. Let's check. Yep. I think the opacity is a bit much because you can barely see me. Let's fix the issue with the opacity. So opacity is here. If you just go back to global and you go to overlay, and as I mentioned, you can turn it on or off. Obviously, you want to turn it on just so this can show a lot more, and then but you can reduce opacity. Right? If I reduce it like this, right, let me see. Is it still playing? Yeah, it looks good. I can just go back to export and scroll down here and just export the video. Yeah, I just want to override it. Just click yes, and that should be fine, inshallah. So this is the output now, and it looks a lot better. Let's see it. Yep, the opacity issue is gone. I think the video, obviously my video quality wasn't that good, the one I uploaded, so that's why it looks a little bit blurry. But the better quality video you upload, obviously the better results you will get. But that's pretty much it. SubhanAllah, this brother who made this app, may Allah reward him for this. You guys can go ahead and support him, please. I believe you can donate through the website. Support him here. MashaAllah, he's doing great work. And all of this is free. The application is free. And even the project is open source. For those who are not aware of what open source means, it means the code is available online. You can go ahead and modify it, build on top of it, and so on. So it's here on GitHub. So that's pretty much it for this. If you found this beneficial, please subscribe to the channel and like the video and leave a comment. Share this with someone who's a qari. Actually, even thought of someone that I can share this app with, who can benefit a lot from this. If you'd like to see more things that can be built with AI, the last video that I published was a video of me building a Thobe website using AI in about maybe 10 minutes. So the full website was built just like that. So if you'd like to see this, check out this video here.